spoken about this at length, admittedly with cider involved. Right, that's when all of the problems of the world are solved, right? And what I mean is, things play on our minds, don't they? Christmas is coming up. It's 15th of December, 16th of December, 15th. So people are thinking about Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet. In fact, some people have been thinking about Christmas for weeks. Point is, it's not Christmas yet, but we're thinking about Christmas, we're preparing for Christmas, we're gathering our thoughts, we're making plans. How are we going to execute it? Who are we going to see? Where we're going to be? What we're going to buy? What we're going to get? So in a lot of ways, psychologically, it is already Christmas. For me, it's the same with fishing. I fish every single day in my head. Today, I'm going to go and spend a few hours on the bank for two reasons. First, to get in touch with what's happening on the water. It's a little while since I've been, so I need to get back into touch with it. And I'll do that in a couple of hours. I'll see stuff, I won't see stuff, there may be other anglers there, I'll see evidence of other anglers on the swims. You know, the normal clues that you can see all the time, very quickly. And the second reason is to put into action all these things that I've been angling with in my mind since I was last in the water. So really, you never stop fishing, ever. If you are an angler, you are angling every day. Every day. I know it kind of goes against a lot of things people say, oh, you should never have a preconceived idea, or always see what's in front of you. You know, that's absolutely right. But that doesn't mean you can't think about where might the fish be, you know, make some predictions. It's obviously middle of December. It's starting to cool off now. It's 2.5 like it says on the flight controls. -1 and not so long ago. There's frost on the ground. It's windy today. That's a big factor, surely. Yeah, I love this turning. This turning means we're getting close. Oh, weather warning. Amber? Don't even bug me with amber warnings. That's it. There's a little instruction. And I hope you get my point. And I hope this was a little bit more interesting than the strap to the front of the car time lapse, which you have seen millions of times. Moving already. You can probably hear the wind is much, but when it gusts, I'm trying to fish. About there, one there, and I just can't. Accuracy's not there, so I'm moving. Let's go.
We got work to do. We got work to do. We've got work to do. We've got work to do.
This is much better. I often find that wherever I'm comfortable on the bank, often see fish. No problem. I guess because you're warm and comfortable. So the wind is coming across it. It's blowing into here. It's not a cold wind. It's warm, but it's strong. I should have paid more attention to that weather warning. Anyway, I've already learned a bit about what's happening. There's no one here. The water's up a bit. It was last time I was here really low, which was limiting the amount of swims that were worth fishing. There's no water. You're not going to catch any fish. So I only had one rod clipped up, so I haven't lost too much time. And I didn't see anything while I was in yonder. Well, let's see, let's get going here. Aren't they just every angler's best friend? A little robin. It's gone. Well, still not seen anything. I've seen a lot of bird life. On the spot, I put a little bit of bait in, not a lot. I don't know, maybe a kilo in total, but I was spread over 3 rods, and that was mixed size pellets, some crumbed up boilie. That's it, and well, a big dollop of special little liquid, and the birds have found it. So although the water is up a bit compared to when I was last here, tail end of summer, it's still obviously shallow. And the middle rod is in a decent depth, on a nice firm bit of ground, but I still think, I'm not sure I've got enough depth where I'm fishing to, hold a decent amount of fish and have them feeding confidently. This lake is quite shallow, most of it, which is okay for winter fishing. I mean, it tends to warm up a bit quicker than the deeper lakes. It's a large area of water, it's a big expanse of water, so if they're not here, they're not here. I haven't seen any fish activity. There's been a beautiful little robin that's kept me company all afternoon, but I think I'll call it a day shortly. When I fished this water in the past, in autumn, winter time, the activity has been around now, so I'm just going to hang it out probably 20 minutes more, slow pack down, see what happens. Got to get back in touch with the waters, and I've learnt a lot actually on this trip. It's colder than I was expecting. It's very windy. I don't know how long this session's been actually, but 4 hours maybe. 4 hours, 2 swims. Pot noodle and a robin. Oh, happy days. It's funny, I can't wait to get back on. I was thinking about packing down, and I'm already thinking about the next trip. Like I say. Hello. I will be angling in my head from now until I'm next here. Well, let's see what happens. Takeaway things from today: never ignore weather warnings. The car's bomb sign. Everything is wet. I mean everything. Because the seats, boxes, bags, kit, me. Didn't see any fish, but they're going to be holed up somewhere. I think quite a tight couple of groups. I don't think they'll be spread around at all. Normally on there you'll get there's the main patrol routes where the fish always are. That was the first one we went into, and then you get a couple of other groups, smaller shoals of fish. But I don't think, even from that short session, that's going to be the case at the minute. I mean, it's well known that fish shoal up more in the colder months. Previous seasons on there, they've stayed in, I think, about 3 main groups. And I think because of the water level, that's going to be the case. So I think there's going to be one super pond somewhere. I'll tell you what was really interesting, and I put a little bit of bait out. It wasn't long before the ducks moorhens were all over it. I know that's not unusual, but they were super quick on it. It made me think of a couple of things. The water's still pretty low, and the wildfowl were hungry. You know? Maybe it's just my wishful thinking, but you think the ecology of a lake, or the ecology of anywhere, all the living creatures are connected, so if the wildfowl are hungry, the fish should be hungry. No, it's not necessarily going to follow suit, you know, maybe the carp's metabolism has slowed down such now that won't even be in effect, but I feel pretty good after this trip, because I think if I can find them, there'll be a whack of them together. If I can find them soon enough, give them something to eat before the metabolism really stops, I might catch a couple. I gotta say that